Hey, what's up, punks? My name is Giselle. I'm new to YouTube, obviously. This is my first YouTube video, and I decided to do this because I want to put myself out there. And I don't know, a lot of people have been telling me to make a YouTube channel, and I've wanted to for a while, but I just never got to it because I suck at editing. But my niece is gonna help me, and yeah, so here it goes. For my first video, I'm going to be recreating a look that I posted on my Instagram, which is right. And I mean, I like it. It's very simple, so why not? So I'm not really gonna do a lot of zoom-ins because, I mean, you want to see that? No. I'm not that comfortable yet, so that's why. I'm just gonna be using like an eyebrow brush with the spoolie and this. I usually conceal them with I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm gonna conceal the bottom of my brows with the Maybelline Age Rewind in the lightest shade there is, and I'm gonna use this brush. What I like to do is just put some on my hand. That's it. Okay, I just concealed the bottom. So now I'm just gonna grab the rest of that concealer and just use it as an eyeshadow base. The weird makeup face you make. You broke my sponge. I told her to go wet it.
I did not break it. I did not break that. Wasn't me.
Anyways. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab my broken sponge, okay? And just blend this. Okay, I don't really remember which palette I used, but I believe I started off with the shade Crush in the Kylie Peach palette, which is like one of her first palettes ever. Okay, and then since there's no more brown shades on here, I think I went into my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I got the shade Pooter. Oh, I should name it Pooter. That's funny. I never knew that was the name of it until I filmed this. Okay. And I packed it on pretty good, and then there's the color. I want to go so high up there, like keep it right here. Okay, you just want to make sure Pooter is blended on both sides really good. Okay, so next I'm going to go into the shade called Butter, right next to Pooter. Oh my gosh. And then you're just going to put it on over it just to soften it up because it's a lighter brown. Okay, for the green, I'm going back into this Kylie palette, and then I'm just getting the green. It's called Mojito, and I'm just going to pack it on all on the lid. Brush is not working. I'm just going to go with my finger. Okay, now that I added in the green, I'm just going to go back in with the brush that I did the brows with, but I'm not going to add anything on it. And I'm just going to go over it to soften up the glitter into the shadow so it's not harsh. So there's no harsh lines. And that's the eyeshadow. It's very simple, very easy. Okay, so quickly I just added some lashes and mascara. The lashes I'm using are from J Lash. They're called, you can't even see it. They're called Madeline. I'm gonna be using Milani foundation in shade 03. And what I like to do is just put some out right here. I'm running out, but that's okay. The brush that I used earlier for my brows, I'm just going to like put this everywhere. I don't really use primer. I don't really care for it. I don't know if it actually works. I do that first, and then I go in with the sponge, and that's basically my concealer. I don't really wear it. I don't wear concealer. So now I'm just gonna do the rest of it. I'm going to outline the top of my brows so it could be nice and clean. Next I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 15 light, and then with the sponge I'm going to set my under eye. And that's how I set it, and then going in with the big foundation, big powder brush. Sorry, I grabbed some more, and I'm just gonna do that to set the rest of my face. Okay, and now before I do anything else, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my lower lash line with the same brown shade from before. So I'll do that very quick. Be right back. Okay, I just added some lower lash line mascara, and now I'm going to bronze up. And for bronze, I'm using the Rimmel bronzer. I don't know what shade it is. I just know I got it at Target. Very cheap too. Drugstore makeup. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with the Hoola bronzer just to, you know, emphasize it and darken it up. I like to sharpen this line out, so I'm gonna go back in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder and my little sponge, and I am going. Okay, and I remember for that day I used a lot of blush. Okay, and now for blush, what I'm going to be using is my Wet n Wild blush in Pearlescent Pink. I believe I got it for like $1.50. And then this brush I got in Ipsy, and then rosy cheeks. Okay, and then for highlight, I'm going to be using Becca Cosmetics in Champagne Pop. Mine's broken, but it's fine because it works a lot better, honestly. Blinding. Tiny elf brush. I'm going to go in with the highlight. Put them in my inner corner. And then I'm going to put some on my chin. Okay, and that's my face all complete. All I need is some lipstick, and that's it. But this is the look I did. You see that glow? For lips, I'm going to be going in with the shade. I have no idea where I got it from. It says Knobby, but I don't know. I have very little lips, but I learned how to overline them. Now I'm going in with the lip liner brush or lip brush, and I'm going to like be outlining it so it could be nice and clean. And this is it. This is my, I'm done. Okay, so this is the completed look. Those are the eyes, lashes, everything. It may not be exactly the same, but it's there. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry I was so stupid and like fidgety and like moving so much, but this is my first video, so bear with me because I don't know. I'm just not comfortable with it yet, but one day I will be, and hopefully that's soon. And thank you. Thank you for watching, and thank you to all my friends for always like supporting me and for always telling me to do this. Like, I kind of like it, so I might just keep doing it. But this is it. Thank you so much. And ooh, follow my Instagram. So my Instagram is giselle.punk. I will put that right here. And my Snapchat is also that. And then yeah, thank you, and I will get better. I promise. Alright. Bye, punks.